Listen carefully. This is about your sister. God is warning you about your sister. There's something you need to know right now, and when you hear it, you'll never see your sister the same way again. My beloved child, don't skip ahead. Stay until the end, because what I'm about to reveal will shake the very foundations of everything you thought you knew. There's something urgent you need to know about your sister. Yes, the person you think you know better than anyone. God is revealing her hidden actions right now. It's not to punish her, it's to protect you. Don't skip this video. Don't put it off. Heaven is watching how you respond to this. Stay until the end, because Archangel Michael has a direct message he's been trying to deliver to you for 3 days, and you can't wait any longer. Heaven commanded me to tell you this before it's too late. You must understand that your intuition wasn't deceiving you. That strange feeling you had when you looked into her eyes, that feeling that she was hiding something behind her smile, was God speaking to you. This is not a dream or a confusing sign. It is a reality concerning your own family. Your sister's name is being repeated right now in the spirit world because the truth needs to be revealed. You have felt a change in your relationship with her, and today you will understand why. The time to know the truth is now. God says your suspicion was correct, and the time of revelation has arrived tonight. Listen carefully. This is about your sister. God is warning you about your sister. There's something you need to know right now, and when you hear it, you'll never see your sister the same way again. My beloved child, don't skip ahead. Stay until the end, because what I'm about to reveal will shake the very foundations of everything you thought you knew. There's something urgent you need to know about your sister. Yes, the person you think you know better than anyone. God is revealing her hidden actions right now. It's not to punish her, it's to protect you. Don't skip this video. Don't put it off. Heaven is watching how you respond to this. Stay until the end, because Archangel Michael has a direct message he's been trying to deliver to you for 3 days, and you can't wait any longer. Heaven commanded me to tell you this before it's too late. You must understand that your intuition wasn't deceiving you. That strange feeling you had when you looked into her eyes, that feeling that she was hiding something behind her smile, was God speaking to you. This is not a dream or a confusing sign. It is a reality concerning your own family. Your sister's name is being repeated right now in the spirit world because the truth needs to be revealed. You have felt a change in your relationship with her, and today you will understand why. The time to know the truth is now. God says your suspicion was correct, and the time of revelation has arrived tonight. This is what the angels saw. Not long ago, your sister was silent in her room. She wasn't saying anything, but her spirit was desperate. She had a decision before her. Instead of asking God for help, she contacted someone or something she shouldn't have. Your sister made a spiritual agreement that God didn't authorize. This is the origin of all the changes you've noticed, and today God is confirming it to you. That spiritual agreement she made now affects your entire household. But understand this. Heaven isn't exposing her to humiliate her, but to save her. You are the key to stopping this, but only if you receive this message with open eyes. Listen carefully. There is physical proof. There's a letter, a screenshot, or a hidden file on a device or in the cloud that has your name on it. It's the missing piece you needed to understand everything you suspected. When you find it, don't panic. That discovery is the bridge to your freedom and the clarity you need. Your sister didn't intend to harm you directly, but what she's hiding will hurt you if it remains hidden. Archangel Michael has already placed a protective barrier around you. That's why you recently felt strangely tired or experienced sudden chills. It's the spiritual world warning you that something is amiss in your environment. I ask you in the name of heaven, do not ignore this. Do not say, I'll look into it later, because later will be too late. The angels are watching you right now. Your sleep has been interrupted and your emotions are unstable because there is a spiritual leak in your home caused by her decisions. But help has arrived, and it is this message you are hearing. The cycle of confusion ends now because light has entered your life. If you've come this far, you already feel something divine happening with every breath. Stop for a moment. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel of divine messages right now. These messages aren't created by chance. They are direct assignments from heaven for you. You were chosen to awaken today. Don't let the next message from heaven pass you by. I repeat, your sister didn't mean to harm you, but her secret will catch up with you if it remains hidden. Archangel Michael is already protecting you. That exhaustion you feel, and those chills are signs that the environment was contaminated. But help is here. You are hearing that help right now. Don't treat this warning like just another video you can put off. Later will be too late. The angels are watching you, and they also see the negative energy she unknowingly brought into your space. That's why you couldn't sleep well, and your emotions were out of control. There was a spiritual leak in your home, but it stops right now because you decided to listen to the truth. If you're still here, you already sense that something divine is happening. Subscribe right now because this is a heavenly assignment for you. You were chosen to awaken, and you can't miss the next message. Archangel Michael continues to speak. Your sister doesn't understand what's coming, but you will. God is going to show you the truth through clear signs, repeating numbers, strange dreams, and phrases from unexpected people. These signs are reaching you right now. Listen carefully. The confrontation won't be with shouting or anger. It will be through silence and your direct, calm words. Let God speak through you, not your ego. When you speak with her, she may deny it, laugh, or try to change the subject. Don't let that affect you. In the next 24 hours, her truth will reveal itself without you having to prove anything. That's how heaven fights. It doesn't use force, it uses truth. There's a deeper mystery in all of this. This warning isn't just about what she's already done. It's about what she was about to do next. If you hadn't received this message today, the consequences would have been irreversible. God has placed you one step ahead to stop what was coming. If you hadn't received this message, she would have made a decision at a specific moment that would have created a spiritual debt for you as well. God intervened in your path to save you. I ask you seriously, are you ready to see what God is going to reveal to you? If you say yes, heaven will begin to move things right now. In 48 hours, you will notice a strange call, a slip of the tongue when talking about her, or a conversation you overhear. This is how the truth will come to light. God loves your sister, but he also loves you and will not allow you to remain blind to something that could cost you your health, your peace, or your future. There are blessings meant for your life that haven't been able to reach you because deception is entrenched in your own home. Archangel Michael is here to clear that space. This isn't a video to delete. It's a direct instruction from heaven. I have to tell you something that will hurt, but it will set you free. There is jealousy. Your sister has harbored envy in her heart and tried to hide it, but it has affected all her decisions and words toward you. She has silently compared herself to you, even while smiling for photos. She thought no one knew, but God knew. God is merciful, but he exposes the truth to protect you. What should you do now? You will pray and remain silent for a while. Don't confront her immediately. Listen, the next step will be given to you at the exact divine moment. When that moment arrives, you will know exactly what to say, and your heart will not be afraid. You will not tremble because the Archangel Michael will be right behind you, and heaven will be watching with pride. Listen carefully to what I am about to reveal to you, because even your sister doesn't fully understand it. This dates back to your childhood. Back then, you promised each other protection, but something changed, and God knows exactly when. It was a moment you barely remember, but she never forgot it. A comment or a look from someone important made her feel you were the favorite. A silent bitterness was born within her at that moment. She never spoke of it, but she carried it for years through her failures and her decisions. That unresolved envy became a shadow that influences her decisions today, especially those concerning you. God commanded me to tell you that that moment wasn't your fault, but it's affecting your destiny right now. God won't allow that shadow to continue interfering with the blessings he's sending into your life. That's why you felt blocked. Heaven is removing that obstacle now. That's why you felt stuck recently. The things you prayed for haven't come to pass because the atmosphere around you has been polluted. Someone very close to your soul has been creating resistance without you even realizing it. Now that you know who it is, heaven can begin the ultimate cleansing of your life. There's someone she's talking to right now. Someone who used to smile at you, someone you trusted or loved. Behind closed doors, your sister has told that person things that are half-truths or distorted truths. Her goal has been to damage your reputation, quietly and subtly. Those words try to take root, but don't worry. When a lie is exposed to God's light, it dies instantly. That's exactly what's going to happen now. You're not going to fight this battle with your own hands. Heaven is already fighting for you in the spiritual realm. Prepare to be silent even when you feel like screaming. Prepare to act with love even when the truth feels like betrayal. Once this matter is resolved, your blessings will accelerate like never before. That miracle you've been asking for, that call, or that breakthrough you've been waiting for is about to happen. That relationship, that divine confirmation, or that miracle you're waiting for was never denied you. It was simply delayed, and that delay ends tonight. If you feel your hands trembling or you're overcome with emotion, it's because heaven is touching your soul right now. I ask you one more time, subscribe to this channel before you go. The next message heaven sends me for you will explain something about your past that you haven't been able to understand until now. Think again about your sister. Soon she will feel a strange pressure and heaviness. She won't know why it's happening, but it's the angels surrounding her spirit to begin their work of correction. Don't judge her during this time. Don't mock her or accuse her. Stay close to God, because He is going to use your life to do something that your whole family will talk about for generations. This is generational healing, and it begins with you. Archangel Michael says, there's a reason you're hearing this, and she isn't. The strongest spirit receives the hardest revelation, and that's you. Prepare yourself. Remain silent, even if you want to scream. Remain loving, even if you feel betrayed. Your upliftment is certain. As soon as this spiritual matter is resolved, your blessing will arrive faster than ever before. What you've been asking for is on its way. Listen carefully. That breakthrough, that call, and that relationship you've been longing for never denied to you. They were simply being held back. But that holding back will be broken tonight. If you feel God's presence right now, it's because heaven is validating this truth in your soul. Before we finish, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. The next message will be vital because it will reveal a secret from your past that will change your perspective forever. Your sister will soon begin to feel a heavy burden in her spirit. Do not attack or judge her. These are the angels working within her to clear her path and yours. God will use this situation to heal not only your present, but your entire family. This is a generational healing, and you are the channel God has chosen. Archangel Michael confirms this. You receive this revelation because you are the strongest. Remain steadfast, remain silent, and prepare to receive your blessing right now. Archangel Michael commanded me to tell you this. You are the one receiving this message because you have the strongest spirit to bear the truth. What you do next will change everything. Listen carefully to what only heaven can reveal to you. Years ago, your sister hid something fundamental from you. It was information that would have changed an important decision in your life, something related to a partner, a job, or a financial transaction. She knew something and chose to remain silent. At that time, you wondered why things didn't go as planned or why you lost your peace for months. Now you know the reason. God says, what was stolen from you will be restored, and what was hidden will be revealed. It's not to shame her, it's to cleanse you. You are entering your season of restoration. But before the light could fill your house, those shadows had to be exposed. Now that you have seen them, the light is on its way. In the next few days, you'll be near her in a casual moment. You'll feel a strange tension and a strong discomfort. That's your spiritual awareness activating. You'll feel something rise in your chest. But listen carefully. Don't react. Stay in control. That feeling is confirmation that God is showing you the truth. When you're standing before her, just breathe. God will speak through your gaze. Your silence will be stronger and more powerful than all her excuses. She'll sense it. She'll realize that heaven has already intervened. Don't be afraid. The same God who revealed the truth to you will give you the peace you need. You won't walk this path alone. Angels surround you. If you cry, there will be tears of healing, because freedom lies just beyond this truth. You are walking directly into the light. Listen carefully to what time has tried to bury. There's a small object. It could be a photograph, a diary page, a bracelet, or a folded and forgotten note. That object will soon return to you. You will find it by accident, or someone will give it to you. As soon as you see it, your soul will recognize it. That object holds a key memory of a moment between you and your sister, before everything fell apart. She kept it secret because it was her way of holding on to affection before the turmoil overwhelmed her. God will bring that object back to close this chapter. The sky doesn't reveal darkness to frighten you, but to liberate you. The next 3 days are sacred. Archangel Michael commands. Tell them that this is not the time to argue, to react, or to create chaos. It is a time of spiritual preparation. Something will happen precisely on the third night, a divine event, a holy interruption that will change the course of things. Your dreams are going to change. If you feel your dream is strange, don't resist it. It's not insomnia. It's God waking you on purpose. During one of these nights, heaven will whisper a phrase to you that will change everything. You will hear a name, a memory, or a word you haven't thought about in years. When that happens, don't say anything out loud. Just write it down. That is the final piece of truth God is giving you. After this, she will come. Your sister will send you a message or appear in person. Perhaps she will pretend that everything is fine, but her soul will be restless. The truth shakes everything it touches. This is what you must do. Speak from love, not from your pain. Say only what heaven guides you to say, not what your ego demands. In that moment, your responsibility is to be a mirror, not a hammer. Reflect the truth, don't use it to strike. Don't force her to admit everything or to cry. Just let the light do its work. Chosen soul, the trial is ending and your miracle is near. You have heeded this message and honor God. Therefore, prepare to see what will happen next. Archangel Michael gives you this final warning before you depart. The angels are still here watching over you. You are no longer in danger. You are under complete protection because you chose to listen and obey. You have completed one of the most difficult spiritual tests there is. Facing the truth without running from it. Most people never do, but you did. You didn't close this video. You must understand that you are not just a brother or sister. You are a soul with a divine assignment. That is why they try to blind you, but God has restored your sight. Now nothing can stop what heaven has begun in your life. Archangel Michael says, you are about to enter a season of absolute clarity. The confusion and the fog are gone. You will no longer feel like you are the only one who cares about your family. God saw everything and is now making everything new. Dry your tears and lift your spirits. You have already won this battle. Love, when cleansed by truth, is the most powerful force there is. Even your sister will thank you someday. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but when she fully awakens, she'll look back. She'll remember this moment when heaven chose you and say, thank you for not giving up on me. The test is over. The miracle is before you. You have honored God by listening to the end. Now prepare to see the results. The angels remain with you, not because of danger, but to escort you to your newfound victory. You face the truth without running away. Most people don't have that courage, but you didn't close the video or make excuses. You open your heart to what heaven had to say. Because you endured the truth, you are now under a new level of blessing, protection, and peace. God is lifting you up right now. Listen to this last detail, because heaven always holds a final blessing. Someone from your family's past, an ancestor or departed soul, has been influencing your sister through her dreams. They are trying to awaken her from within, and she has begun to listen, though she may not admit it. Her spirit is stirring. Soon she will experience an emotional breakthrough that will be the beginning of her sacred awakening. Your decision to accept the truth today broke a negative pattern and ended a curse in your lineage. Heaven celebrates your victory. God is asking you a direct question right now. Are you ready to receive the blessing that deception has withheld from you? Are you ready to claim the inheritance that was locked away until this truth came to light? If your soul says yes, say it with conviction. Yes, Lord, I am ready. At this very moment, the angels are working on your behalf. Spiritual keys are being unlocked for you right now. People who had forgotten you will remember you. Opportunities that once ignored you will now seek you out. The peace you've been lacking will completely fill your home. It's already happening. That feeling in your chest isn't fear. It's liberation. God is confirming that you were never crazy and that you were always the chosen one. Tonight you will sleep without tension and wake without fear. Walk through your house with authority, for it now belongs to heaven. Your home is under divine protection, and your spirit is shielded by Michael. No weapon, physical or spiritual, used against you will prosper from this moment forward. This message has been your defense. Use it wisely. Speak calmly, forgive, but never again allow deception to remain in your life unchallenged. You already know the truth, and the truth will not abandon you. God is pleased that you answered his call. Your new chapter has begun today. Your tears now nourish your destiny. Your sister will react because she cannot ignore the change in you. Heaven has already begun to awaken. Keep your spirit strong and stay alert, because the next message will arrive sooner than you think. You were born for this moment. It is done. What has been said here will come to pass. God and Archangel Michael delivered this to you not only as closure, but as a prophecy and a promise that will be engraved upon your spirit. The video may end, but your miracle has just begun. Even if you look around and see the same walls and the same light, everything in the spiritual realm has already changed for you. Tonight, something that was holding you back broke. That spiritual barrier you didn't even know existed has been shattered by your faith and your decision not to ignore this calling. Archangel Michael tells you one last time. He saw you walk in darkness and carry burdens no one else knew about. But that time of solitary sacrifice is over. You're past the test. You have received the truth. Now, walk with the assurance that heaven has your back. Everything that was blocked now has a clear path. Remain at peace. The message has ended, but your new life begins now. Archangel Michael tells you, I was by your side during the nights when you felt no one was answering you. But today I saw you win. You didn't win by fighting or proving anything to others. You won because you chose to awaken. Now your name is once again in the book of divine favor. The delay is over. What you have been waiting for is no longer stuck. It is on its way to you right now. Understand this. The true blessing isn't just what you receive, but who you become. You become the person who chose God over comfort. You're the one who saw through the fake smiles in your family and chose healing. You're the one who broke the silence so that generations after you won't live in chains. You're the curse breaker in your lineage and the quiet miracle in your home. God chose you, and now the angels rest because your battle is over. The light you carry will only grow from this moment forward. Walk with the assurance that all of heaven is behind you. Speak with authority, even if others tremble. Love steadfastly and stand firm in the truth. It is done. You are now an awakened, anointed, and unstoppable person. It is done. It is written, and today it is fulfilled in your life. Your soul heard it, and the heavens recorded it. What has just happened is sacred. By being obedient and listening to this message, you have pierced an ancient karmic block buried in your lineage. You have accomplished something your ancestors could not. Realize what you've accomplished. You've opened the spiritual window your ancestors prayed for years. Someone in your family, long ago, knelt pleading for a change they never saw. That cry for help traveled through time until it reached you. Today, you have become the answer to that prayer. That's why you couldn't ignore this video. That's why it had to be today. Archangel Michael authoritatively confirms, you are the one who breaks the chains of blood. You are the one who cuts curses and moves heaven. You are the miracle of your family. God chose you. The battle is over, and the angels now rest because your victory is complete. The light you now carry will only increase. Walk with the assurance that heaven supports you every step of the way. Walk with the confidence that heaven has your back. Speak with authority even when others doubt, and act with firmness because you are now an awakened and anointed person. You are unstoppable. It is done. It is written. It is fulfilled. Your soul heard it. Heaven recorded it. And now it will fully manifest in your reality. What is happening right now is sacred. By being obedient and listening to this warning to the end, you have broken a karmic block that has been buried in your blood for generations. You have achieved what your ancestors could only dream of. Someone in your family, long ago, knelt pleading for a change they never lived to see. That cry traveled through time until it found you. You are the answer to that ancient prayer. That's why you couldn't ignore this message. That's why it had to be today, and it had to be you. You are the one who breaks curses and moves heaven in favor of your family. God chose you. The battle is over. Your light will only grow from this moment on. Archangel Michael confirms this. There were blessings with your name that were blocked by spiritual interference. That interference has been removed today. Now, observe how quickly things are moving. You won't have to beg or chase anything. Blessings will find you because the path is clear. You will notice that some people will begin to treat you differently. Some will distance themselves or act coldly. Don't worry. They are simply sensing your new spiritual standing. When your light increases, the shadows flee. You no longer have to defend yourself or explain who you are. You don't have to try so hard to please, because God has already spoken in your favor, and the voice of heaven ends any debate. As for your sister, she is already changing, whether she knows it or not. Although her pride resists, something has invaded her thoughts and dreams. Whether through a voluntary confession, a slip of the tongue, or a divine appointment, she will end up saying the words heaven awaits. I'm sorry. When that moment arrives, stand firm in your new position. You are protected, and nothing she says or does can take away the peace you have won today. The process is over, and your victory is official. When she asks for your forgiveness, be prepared. It won't be to teach her a lesson or humiliate her, but to heal. That moment will also free you from the burden you've silently carried. Have you wondered why you always have to be strong? Why you feel responsible for everyone's happiness? And why you smile when you're exhausted inside? Heaven answers. It's because you are the chosen one. You were given a soul capable of bearing heavy burdens. But God says enough is enough. God is right now removing that invisible pressure to fix everything and maintain peace at the expense of your own integrity. You no longer have to be the one who always understands others while no one understands you. God is saying to you, my child, rest. Let me carry you now. Tonight your rest will be real, because what was out of order has already been rearranged in the spiritual realm. What was broken is being repaired in ways you cannot yet see. What was taken from you will be returned to you multiplied. The truth about your sister was only the beginning of the process. What comes now is your reward. Peace in your sleep, clarity in your decisions, and certainty in your purpose. The cycle of pain has ended. Blessings are coming. Financial grace, strategic connections, and doors opening unexpectedly. This isn't happening because you asked perfectly, but because you listened courageously. God expected only this from you. There's a personal secret heaven wants you to know. Someone who is no longer by your side, whether they left or pass away, is deeply proud of you. Their soul awaited this moment. In the coming nights, you will feel their presence. Don't be afraid. It's a sacred encounter. Their message to you is, you broke the cycle and changed our story. You did what I couldn't. Breathe freely. You are no longer the same person who began listening to this message. You have evolved, and your spirit has been reconnected by the hand of God. This is not the end. It is your true divine beginning. From today onward, walk with grace, speak truth, and live without fear. Your soul has been validated by heaven. What you have just received is the seal upon your past and your future. This closure is not the end of a message. It is the opening of a chapter that was written for you long before you were born. You have done your part. Now let the heavens reveal the rest. Listen to what God has wanted to tell you for a long time, without judgment and without fear. You are not too much. You are not late, and you are not broken. You are not a weak person, nor have you been forgotten. You are exactly who God designed you to be. Even if those closest to you have misunderstood you, taken advantage of you, or manipulated your goodness, God never did. Heaven has recorded every moment you suffered in silence, those times you quickly wiped away your tears so no one would notice, or when you pretended to be okay in the middle of the night. You don't need to pretend anymore. You're not obligated to be strong every second just to make others feel comfortable. Tonight, the responsibility of carrying it all is no longer yours. God is taking care of you. You have been validated. You have been seen. The weight of the world has been lifted from your shoulders. Now, walk with your head held high, because your worth does not depend on the opinion of your family, but on the decree that heaven has just issued over your life. This message is for you. It's not for your sister, nor for the rest of your family, nor for those who only know how to ask without giving anything in return. It's for you, who tries to keep everyone together while you fall apart inside. You, who have forgiven people who didn't even apologize. You, who receive signs from heaven but still doubt your own abilities. God tells you today, I see you, and I am proud of what you have accomplished, even what no one else noticed. Your blessings are just beginning. Listen carefully. You are not a burden. You are not overly sensitive, and it is not too late for you. You are not broken, nor have you been forgotten. You are exactly as God designed you. Even if those closest to you have taken advantage of your compassion or misunderstood you, heaven has a true record of your goodness. God has seen every tear you shed, so as not to worry anyone. You no longer have to pretend everything is all right. The truth has set you free. You no longer have to strive to be a source of strength for others. You have been validated by an authority higher than any blood tie. Your healing process is now your highest priority, and heaven supports it. You no longer have to pretend. You are not obligated to be anyone's strength just to make others feel comfortable. Tonight, God is holding you, not your sister, nor those who only know how to ask without giving anything in return. This message is for you, who have forgiven without receiving apologies and who have chosen love even when you wanted to walk away. God says to you, I see you. I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of how far you've come. Archangel Michael has been by your side since your childhood and hasn't left you for a second. He knows how many times you were silenced and how many times you postponed your own healing to help others. He knows the exact moment you almost lost hope and decided to keep going. Michael confirms to you today, the battle wasn't meant to destroy you. It was meant to awaken you. Now that you are awake, you are untouchable. The enemy no longer has access to your peace because you have regained your spiritual vision. Walk with the confidence of one who knows that heaven has already ruled in their favor. Your silent sacrifice is over. Now begins your time to be honored. You are not untouchable because of pride, but because of purpose. The spiritual world has already begun to rearrange people, plans, and paths in your favor. You will see it soon. You will receive messages from people you didn't expect and enter places you never imagined. What was once difficult to obtain will now come effortlessly. It's not by chance, it's alignment. You aligned yourself with the truth, and now blessings are aligning with you. Even your sister will wonder one day how you managed to maintain peace after so much pain. She'll wonder how you remained a person of integrity when she was indifferent. She'll sense that change in your spirit, even if she doesn't say it in words. The greatest miracles aren't those people see, but those recognized by heaven. Heaven recognizes you today. That night you asked for a real sign from God, this message was the answer. It wasn't an algorithm or coincidence. It was a divine decision to confirm that God is real, that He is here, and that He has heard you. God chooses you. Accept this truth and walk with the assurance that your prayer has been officially answered. Carry this message with you. Let it become your new reality. When doubt tries to return, repeat this to yourself. I know who I am. I am the person heaven speaks to, the one Michael fights for, and the one God walks with. You have never been alone, and you never will be. Even if others remain silent or turn away, divine support remains. Tonight you can rest. Your name has been mentioned in the highest realms of heaven. Your home is protected, and this message was not just a warning. It was your new beginning. You are not cursed, nor are you confused, nor are you behind schedule. You are the chosen one. You are rising, and you are ready for what is to come. Enter your tomorrow with the assurance that you have complete protection. Never forget that your story is not over. It is just beginning. You have received the truth, and now you have the authority to live it. Your soul has awakened, and nothing can ever put it back to sleep. What is happening now is not just a reading. It is a transformation. Every word you have accepted is erasing the trace that pain left in your past. Close your eyes for a moment and prepare to integrate this. These words are not for your intellect. They are for your spiritual reality. Heaven remembers perfectly the moment your trust shattered, not just because of heartbreak, but because of the betrayal and confusion of someone you should never have questioned. God saw when your confidence cracked and you began to doubt your worth. That day you understood that not all "I love you" s were genuine and decided it was safer to protect yourself than to trust. Today, God is going to undo what happened that day. The time for defensiveness is over. What was stolen from you then, your sense of security and peace of mind, is being restored right now. You no longer need to carry suspicion like a shield, because now you have the true protection of heaven. What the past damaged, today's truth has completely repaired. Your security and self-confidence are being returned to you right now. What you heard about your sister was just a gateway to something bigger, reclaiming all the versions of yourself that once felt too emotional, forgotten, or out of place. You are returning to your center. This time, no one has the power to take your peace away. Not those who judge you, not your family, not your sister's hidden actions. God has sealed you. This seal is spiritual and final. It cannot be touched, broken, or stolen. It cannot be counterfeited or removed. It is your divine mark of identity, signifying that you belong in heaven. From now on, you will experience what only those who have been to the fire know, a season of supernatural restoration. What was unjustly taken from you, whether through your sister's choices, your family's silence, or life's hardships, will return to you. But it won't return as it was before. It will return transformed and multiplied. Heaven is compensating for every moment of injustice with a specific and sacred blessing that no one can question. Everything you lost will return in a superior version. Broken friendships will be replaced by people who are truly loyal. The money you lost will be compensated with an abundance you never expected. Peace will no longer be fleeting. It will become your natural state. The love you gave without being appreciated is now returning to you through people and situations that seem like real miracles. Don't panic if in the coming days you see things or people leaving your life. It's not rejection, it's realignment. Don't try to hold on to anything that is trying to leave. God is making room for something bigger, purer, and of a higher order. You have stopped chasing what isn't yours to receive what heaven has prepared for you. Regarding your sister, understand this. Regardless of whether she chooses to be part of your next chapter or not, you have already won. You have forgiven her in spirit and set her soul free. In doing so, you have set yourself free. The cycle of pain has ended, and the weight of her responsibility no longer rests on your shoulders. You have fulfilled your mission.